So is Bovada legit, or are they just another garbage site that's so rigged you need to stay away at all costs? Well, it's a great question. Fortunately, I've been playing on here long enough now where I can give you guys some answers. I've actually been a Hall of Fame player on here for the last 3 years maybe, but I've been a member for much longer than that. Now, Hall of Fame is basically the top tier status you can get as a player, which is cool, but you're not going to get a Lamborghini delivered to your front door or anything, but that would be awesome, okay? But to make this as simple as possible, they are legit. I've had some massive ones playing on here over the years, and I'm about to break down one of my biggest so far this year playing Dust and Doom. This was only my second time playing this game, and in the last one, things didn't work out too good for me, but I was able to scoop a 13 or 14x from where we're currently starting today. So you're definitely going to want to sit back and watch this to the end. Also, I want to let you guys know we have an awesome community where you can talk with me, other high-level members in the pinned comments, so definitely check that out. Hope to see you in it. Also, you guys could tap the like, and let's run Durium spans. One more time, let's run Durium spans. All right, but back to this game, guys. It's cool. I really like the vibe of it. I like the soundtrack. I like that it's a drop-down game. It's pretty quick. And honestly, like, I didn't want to give up on it too early because the last time I played it wasn't, so good. No bueno last one, but this one we're gonna keep it going here. So like I said, starting things off here. Doing 10 a spin, gonna kind of go from there. Also got to say though, no matter where you guys are doing your thing, always be responsible. You have your ups and downs. Just how it goes. Just be responsible about it, and you'll be good. But anyways, yes, we this is just gonna be like one of those wow moments for us in this. Didn't really expect it. I think that's like the best too. Like you don't really go in with like huge expectations. You kind of just, let whatever happens happen. It's pretty nice to start things off here. Didn't get that 40x, so it would have been pretty good. I kind of put us back to like where we started and, kind of just going from here for now. Staying patient though, you know what I mean? Just staying patient. Not getting flustered. We will not get flustered today. Probably gonna do a little bit more on this one even after this, even though like I think we got up to I'm not even gonna say, man, you guys are just gonna have to watch this to the end because like I couldn't believe it. Sometimes it just works out that way. All right. So yeah, you need to get 3 of those. They're like star badges. That's what gives you the bonus round in this. All right, nothing there. Still keeping it at 10 for the moment, and then we're gonna go up a little bit. All right, Dust and Doom. Dust and Doom. Let's do this. All right. All right. Not a whole lot of anything yet, but it is. It's gonna be on pretty soon here. It is gonna be on. All right, come on now. Come on now. All right, so now we're down a little bit here, nothing too major. All right, so now we kicked it up to the 20-piece chicken nug, as I like to say. Dipping it in some BBQ, maybe ranch, maybe whatever. We'll go with some BBQ today. All right, so nothing going just yet, but we are staying patient. Kind of feeling too like little kind of like dew a little bit here, and that is what I'm talking about right there. If you guys missed that, that was huge. That was huge, as you're gonna see right here, and that's kind of what like took us on the path we're about to go from, because let's see where we got to right here. We still have like another 4 or 5x to go up from here, and I honestly like couldn't believe it. With that said though, tap the like as you're watching this, guys. You know, subscribe, get in the community. Hope to see you there, and let's continue running Rams bands.